Chase Field in Phoenix.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cooper Smiley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. And they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joey Rickard.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Smiley
has a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Rickard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The San Diego Padres led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The victorious San Diego Padres.
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at
Play ball.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three and one. Here it is. A double play ball to second. Dig. One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Smiley, originally from down under in Australia. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4.
Settling in now, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the runner back.
Smiley.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, John Madrigal. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Struck him out, so he set. Up next for Arizona, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping into the box, Cooper Smiley. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Patel.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. Afternoon base.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. A ball and no strikes. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Smiley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. LoCastro at third. Duffy at second. Seager at first. 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain. So stepping in, Cooper Smiley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Smiley.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those.
Digging in once again, Cooper Smiley.
For the Diamondbacks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cooper.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. picked up. Hosmer has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now for the Brewers, number 49. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way. Strike called. Now the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on. So striding forward now, Cooper Smiley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gio Urshela.
Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in and ready for another shot. Smiley, he drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 ball game. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Smiley on at first, nobody out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box. Cooper Smiley. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2. Next for Milwaukee, Juan Guillen. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitches right, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Boy, it's not very often you get a chance to get Zach Britton on the ropes. He's on the ropes right now, but I wouldn't bet against this guy getting out of this jam.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's just 1 for 6. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway.
You're here.
1 run scores. Here's the go-ahead run heading for the plate. And the tag gets him. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs. A really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game
tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day, the finale of this sport.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his day started, Cooper Smiley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's
and he can't come up with it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
Urshela.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cooper Smiley. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here as he comes.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The second baseman,
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Urshela.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ketel. Hey.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Smiley over at second. Flores is over first with one away. And a dive, but he's back in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side.
On the back.
He's got it. Oh, way to get dirty. The second for one. Save.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro.
Now
And their runners at the corners now.
Tim LaCastro.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So next will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard to the right side.
You're here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. 4-2 the final score today. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cooper Smiley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the
Just
ball.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Duffy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting target. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Cooper Smiley. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cooper Smiley.
Back up the middle. Tatis is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Play ball.
So here now's the pitcher, Jack Washington. He reached on a single in his first try. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Into the corner and slicing foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today.
Play ball.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Cooper Smiley. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Ready now. Cooper Smiley 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out on the side. So coming to the plate, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cooper Smiley.
Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 7.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Into the box now, Cooper Smiley. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grimm features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Let's play ball.
In now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Wilmer Flores waits on deck. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card.
Play ball. 3.
So digging in now, Cooper Smiley. And he's got runners at the corners here with
Cooper.
only one gone.
Smiley.
First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Bader ranging back, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1 fouled off.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Now in the box, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Smiley, originally from down under in Australia. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far. Seager on second. Smiley at first. 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coburn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Seager blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
The third baseman, Freddie Galvin.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Good job right there. Good at bat.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Coburn is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Billy Conklin. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Striding in, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1 on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So striding in, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base
All right,
hit.
You're up.
He has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-2 in the final. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks,
6 runs.
Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Mario Prado, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cooper Smiley. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Duffy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Chris Bryant will be next. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
3.
Stepping up now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Take it out.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is...
your attention, please.
There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Richie Coburn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he is out at... Ready once again, Cooper Smiley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. The 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Play ball. Out. 3.
At the plate, Cooper Smiley will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in, Chris Bryant, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's running at first.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike taken, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
The final line.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
The left fielder, number 10, Cooper Smiley.
Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the count will be full. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Out of the stretch, the 3-2
All right,
home.
come on, baby. You're
and
out,
he
you're
misses
out, you're out.
ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the catcher, Blake Swihart.
Hit on the ground out to short.
stand up.
Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Joey Rickard is into the ball game now.
Change defensively for the
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The St. Louis Cardinals win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals.
Play ball.
A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Strike called, now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, if you want to steal third.
Goldschmidt, base runner at first with 1 out.
batting fourth, the second baseman.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Fends down and he barehands it. He beat it out. Stepping up to the plate, Cooper Smiley. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball well outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The St. Louis Cardinals won their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 5. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next, Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Standing in, Cooper Smiley. And their runners at the corners now.
Cooper.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Pitches. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And there he goes towards second. Outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way.
Hold up, right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Jankowski at second. Bryant on at first with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Cooper Smiley. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
1-0.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Daniel Corsino. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Up next for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped straight up. Hamilton over to his left. 1 out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. High pop-up. Ramirez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pops this one up. Hamilton waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the trying to pick things up where he left off. Cooper Smiley 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley. The winning run is at first base.
Cooper Smiley.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. On the ground to the right side. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball. Next for the Dodgers, Emmett Shasha is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And no. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Los Angeles used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Is open this evening as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's an in-division.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Cooper Smiley. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. So stepping in, Cooper Smiley.
Leading off
He'll look to
for the
bounce back
Diamondbacks,
after striking out
the
his
catcher,
last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either,
Smiley.
Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready for another chance. Cooper Smiley.
leading off for
First
the
pitch
Diamondbacks,
on its way.
the catcher,
Line
Cooper
hard,
Smiley.
but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Play ball.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate
Leading off
started,
for the
Cooper
Diamondbacks,
Smiley. And it's been a
the
real
catcher,
struggle for him with the
Cooper
bat so far this year. Looking to
Smiley.
get things turned around in a hurry. Kobayashi moves over, 1 away.
Play ball.
So in now for San Francisco.
Leading off
Angel
for the
Vielma comes off an 0 for 4 in last
Angel
night's ball game. Drops
Vielma.
one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't. Stepping into the box, Cooper
Now back.
Smiley. And they're
The
runners
catcher,
at the corners now.
Cooper
First
Smiley.
pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kobayashi has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a surprising decision there as he holds up. Digging in once again, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his
The
last
catcher,
at-bat.
Almost,
Cooper
Matty. Almost went
Smiley.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley.
batter.
He got called
The
out on
catcher,
strikes his last time
Cooper.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he
Smiley.
got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now back.
That'll bring in
Right
Joey
fielder,
Rickard. Last
Joey.
time through was a base hit.
Rickard.
0-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll stepping in and ready for another shot. Cooper Smiley.
Cooper Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard
There
ground
you go.
ball to
Stand
third.
up. Stand up.
It eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Next to bat for the Giants, Barack
Now
Hirsch.
batting, right fielder, Barack Hirsch.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Into the box, Robert Kobayashi. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Robert.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Cooper
on the ground to third. And he set down 1 away. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Cooper Smiley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Throw to first will take care of him. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through late. Downtown L.A. in Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, Game 2 with...
Let's play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Cooper Smiley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late. 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch.
And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cooper Smiley.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The first baseman, Gio Urshela.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte, a base hit in his first trip.
Ketel Marte.
The 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cooper Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bryant over at second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready with the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in, Cooper Smiley.
Now batting, catcher, Cooper Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Got it. 8 out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Got it.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games.
Now
Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Play ball.
Set to get his day started, Cooper Smiley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Liner toward right center.
Find the ball,
and
find
that
the ball,
finds
find
some
the ball.
outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Good at that.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Run it hard. You're scoring.
Shasta has a play. And that ends the inning. So it's no. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And it's 1-1.
1-0.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Emmett Shasta. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. In there now. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brock Stewart, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now batting, Cooper Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Cooper Smiley.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Scooped up, high hop, and he barehands it in time. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Liner towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good.
Digging in and looking for more. Cooper Smiley. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Diamondbacks used a huge 8th inning to help secure.
An early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. It seems the player is contemplating a change of scene. The player receives an update from his representative. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.